to reconnect.
Hello, hello, and
Hi there.
good evening. Welcome to the Easter version, bless you all, of John's Veranda, and welcome to our humble veranda. It is Saturday evening, and here we are again, up on the veranda. How are you all doing out there? I hope everything is going well with you, and I hope if you're like people here in Selland, there's been lots of Easter celebrations going on up here, and people making merry and what have you. So let me just, I'll see if I can come over here and switch this on here like that. That's great. So, indeed.
Gary's on.
Gary, how you doing? Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us. Janova. Hey, Janova. Cool att du var med på vår lilla veranda here i Sälen. Hello, Gary, Mr. Hillard, sir. Yes, so here we are again. It's been a fun-filled week, and we are on the week leading up to the Dalla Carli Awards, which will be next weekend. Great, and don't call me sir. That's like the old thing we used to say when we were in the army. Yeah, don't call me sir, I work for a living. Is that the when we used to address our non-commissioned officers? I shall indeed, Mr. Hillard. I shall call you Gary. Fine friend that you are, and thanks very much for joining us here. Ola, good evening to you. How are you doing? Are you in Nebo or are you in Småland? Yeah, been there. Very good, guy. Yeah, well, thanks for the service, man. So indeed, Sofie at the moment is just kind of queuing up for playing some songs. Good evening to you, Ola. Thanks for joining us, man. I'm just getting over actually having the I suppose it is the spring-summer or the spring-winter-spring allergy, which means that I've been kind of fighting off all different ailments, but I'm glad to say that I'm on the other side of things now. And Easter being everything here, Sofie and I have not managed to do any kind of like mad celebrating here yet at all, but I think we might go into that. We did actually have a non-alcoholic beer last night, Soph, is that right? Mm-hmm. Very nice it was too. It was actually a Scottish Brewdog, alcohol-free pale ale, which was quite lovely actually, really lovely. Well, anyway, thanks here. So I'll tell you what, you can let us know what you're doing, and we can, I suppose, we'll play some songs in between. And I thought we were going to start off this evening. There was a kind of link, and we normally like to have a bit of a link going on between the songs. The obvious link here is music that we enjoy. So I think when we're going to start off on our first song is one of our heroes. His name is Steve Earle, and the song that came to my attention first of all, and I think I actually heard the song played first of all by a Texas songwriter called Robert Earl Keen, and he sang a version of Tom Ames' Prayer, which was Hej Maria, good kväll Mora, jag vet inte hur det går med ice hockey med Alexander Mora.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining in.
Here she is.
Hello.
Selland's own Taylor Swift. It's Miss Sofie is here.
What a compliment. I've been faffing about with settings for the computer, not working, so we just had to go on the phone. Datorn funkar inte, vi måste köra på telefonen. Lite Steve Earle, eller hur?
Not a little. I'm going to go on the words of Tom Jackson here. We shouldn't do a little anything, we should do a big Steve Earle.
Really great song called Tom Ames' Prayer. Welcome to John's Veranda.
Welcome, guys. Tom Ames' Prayer?
Yeah.
It has been a while.
Yes. Will you remember the words, John?
I'll tell you what, you can put me to the test then, okay? I'll see. Sing along, guys, if you know the song. This is Tom Ames' Prayer by Steve Earle.
Everyone knock the door to you, Tom Ames. Come to some bad end. On the sheriff caught stealing chickens and such by the time that he was 10. One day his daddy took a $10 bill, put it in his hand. Said, I know you're headed for trouble, son. Your mama wouldn't understand. So he took his dad's money and his brother's old babe, left without a word of thanks. He fell in with his crowd in some border town, and he took to rob him back. Oh! outside the law, well his luck run out fast. A few years came and went. Hi Tommy, all before his shell spent. And he realized praying was the only thing he ain't never tried. He wasn't sure that he quite knew how till he looked up to the sky. Said you don't know me nothing, and as far as I know, I don't know nothing to you. Ain't asking for a miracle or a little bit of love will do. No, I ain't never tried praying before. It always seemed to me that praying's the same as begging, Lord, and I don't take no chatter. Yo! Like now, Lord, with my back to the wall, can't help but recall how they nearly hung me for stealing a horse, Fort Smith, Arkansas. Judge Parker said guilty, the gavel came down just like a cannon shot. To file a plot, he sent the preacher on down to the cell. He said, well, Lord, it's your only hope. He's the only friend that you're gonna have, son, when you hit the end of Parker's rope. And I guess he could have kept on preaching till Christmas, turned his back on me. Hell, I put a homemade blade to that golden throat, and I asked the deputy for a key. Oh, yeah! It ain't the first kind of trouble I've seen before, that you already know. Cause I had some help from the devil and Jesus was pretty much a touch and go. Yeah, but who in the hell am I talking to? Ain't no one here but me. So he cocked both his pistols and spit in the dirt and walked right to that street. There we go, guys. Off to a wee bit. Hi, Tommy. Good kväll, Tommy.
I'm so,
Good kväll, Jonas.
I'm so impressed, John. You remembered all the
Good
words.
kväll, Marlena.
Fantastic.
I remembered all the words.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, okay. Very nice to know that. We're off to a good start if I remember all the words. We're doing well. So, yes, glad påsk. Allihop som de är i Sverige. Vad säger vi till Norge? Ola, will du hjälpa mig? Mike Ray, good evening Mike, how you doing, man?
I am so impressed with John's eyesight because I can't see a thing of the writing on the screen, and John can actually see really well. He's got good eyesight.
It's because I eat my carrots.
Yes, you do. Yeah, I think I eat more carrots than John, though.
And carrots are very good for your eyesight, and I'll tell you why. I have never seen a rabbit wearing glasses.
Kvällens tema är låtar skrivna av våra manliga favoritlåtskrivare. We're doing our favorite male songwriter songs tonight. And that was Steve Earle, of course, which is kind of the man who brought us together, I suppose. Because the first time we met, really, we were talking about Steve Earle. Vi har en gemensam idol. När vi först träffades så kom vi på att det var ju Steve Earle. Så det där var Steve Earle alltså. Ska vi ta din gamla barndomsidol? How about Roy Gallagher?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, okay.
John's favorite, Roy Gallagher, from, well, his youth, his childhood. He used to listen to him lots and dream about playing the guitar. Johns stora favorit från när han var väldigt liten. Roy Gallagher from Cork i Irland. Visst är det Cork, John? He's from Cork, isn't he?
He was actually born in Ballyshannon, which is closer to the border actually, with Northern Ireland, but kind of probably more renowned with Cork City. Fit like the night, Mikey. I'm doing well here, man. Hope you're doing well too. Happy Easter, man. Yes, he was glad påsk på svenska.
Yes, Rory is actually more renowned with Cork, and Cork actually is kind of known as mini San Francisco, and that is because actually a lot of the houses border down onto the seafront in Cork, and because of the way of the architecture of Cork, we say it kind of reminds you of San Francisco in miniature, no less. But he was a big hero of mine ever since I remember going to a record shop and buying a 10-inch vinyl disc with a song called Shadow Play, and then I went on from that and I saw many of his other songs, and I noticed that he was a great acoustic guitar player, great electric guitar player, mandolinist, and inspired so many great guitar players. Brian May, the whole of Brian May of Queen sound is actually down to Rory Gallagher, using the Vox amplifier and what was the name of the company? There was a pedal called a Range Master, which is a treble booster, and really made amplifiers bring out that distorted sound. But Rory playing that since the 70s. The song that we're going to choose though is a song written by Rory, and it's an acoustic version. He was a great blues player, and this is one of his songs that he wrote called The Barley and Grape Rag. Although I play this as our own kind of version. For the definitive version, probably check out Rory Gallagher and The Barley and Grape Rag. I'll just check my guitar's in tune here. And Sophie's putting me under the pressure tonight because we're going to see if I can actually remember the words to everything. I mean, we'll see how we get on.
Now, I can see that Jonas, Eric Järvs is on there as well. Where are you, Jonas? Are you in America? I think you're on holiday or work, a work trip to America. Let us know where you are tonight, Jonas.
Yeah, you in the States, Jonas? Okay, this is The Barley and Grape Rag.
I'm right or wrong, but tomorrow never comes. Ooh. my friend to tell me where the place is, where the whiskey flows and the dice that roll on. Yeah, be my friend to tell me where the place is, where the whiskey flows and the dice that roll on. That's right.
Fantastic, Sean. Well done.
Nice one. Yeah. Okay.
I'm so impressed with John's, not only his eyes, but also his brain. He can remember all the
I haven't
words.
got a brain. I would say my brain hurts, but I don't have one.
Jag är så imponerad. John kommer ihåg alla ord. Fantastiskt.
That's probably about all I've got going for me. You know that. That's about all I've got going. Thanks, guys. Ah, yes. Okay. The Easter time is among us again. So come on then, Soph, I'm waiting for the next challenge, I guess. She's going to put me on the spot tonight. So this is the game. It's like, put me on the spot and just find out. Don't write a set list. Figure out where we're going.
Well, I have a request.
You've got a request?
But it's in Dadgad.
It's in Dadgad, okay. Yeah. Hey, Lona. Hello, hello.
Jonas is back home in Mora, by the way.
Phantom.
Phantom? Are you talking about my appearance again, Gary? Because I'm like the ghost of Sälen.
Yes, we're getting phantoms again. That's how the deal is.
I think so.
I'm going to get to Dadgad here because you said I've got to be in Dadgad, so I don't know where it's going on next, so you just have to bear with me here. Mm-hmm. You know about as much as this or where we're going next as I do.
Well, the thing is, we were going to do songs by our favourite male songwriters tonight.
Was that what it was? That was the thing,
yeah.
okay.
So I have a request for John, because we really like the Pogues as well. Shane McGowan from the Pogues, who wrote so many amazing songs and still is very, very good. I think there was recently some kind of anniversary concert for him in Ireland, and he was singing really well still, so he's fantastic. And he wrote a song called A Pair of Brown Eyes, which is a song we haven't done for a long time. We did it last weekend.
Pair of Brown Eyes.
Yeah, or for the St. Patrick's Night a couple of weeks ago. I love that song. So I'm going to ask John to do A Pair of Brown Eyes by Shane McGowan as my favourite song tonight. Hej, glad påsk, Lona. Vad kul att se dig. His brain pains. I see. No, I saying phantom. Your brain pains are phantom pains.
Yeah, okay, my brain pains are... There's... Ah, yeah, of course, they're phantom pain. I get that, right, okay. Because I've got no brain. I couldn't even figure that out, got it.
Hej alla ni som precis har kommit in på verandan. Kul att ni är här. Thanks so much for joining in, everyone. We're just on our iPhone tonight because I can't get the camera to work. So vi är på telefonen idag, så kan inte få kameran. Vi får inte kameran att fungera, så Men vi kör alltså Shane McGowan och hans fantastiska låt Pair of Brown Eyes.
Hey, Alistair. Good evening. He's in Scotland. We've got Mikey Ray on the east coast in Aberdeen, and we've got Alistair Schillers over in Fort William on the west coast.
Nice. And you're all gathered here on our veranda in Sälen, Sweden.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, and thanks for your company.
And happy Easter, glad påsk.
Shane McGowan song, okay, Pair of Brown Eyes.
To hell while I sat there nearly lifeless. No man in the corner sat where the water lilies grow. On the jukebox Johnny sang about a thing called love, and it's how you doing, kid, what's your name? Well, how would your body know? Blood and death beneath a screaming sky. Well, I sat down on the ground. The arms and legs of other men, they were scattered all got back, labeled parts 1 to 3. There was no pair of brown eyes waiting for me. So I'll go for a pair of brown eyes, for a pair of brown eyes. I looked at him, he looked at me, and all I could do was hit him. Jumped on me the sang of my elusive dreams. Saw the hills, the rolling streams, where his brown eyes once pointed. I thought about a pair of brown eyes that waited once for me. By Shane MacGowan. Great writer. I don't know how do you come up with songs like that?
I don't know. He is like otherworldly. Is that
otherworldly?
He's just like I don't know how he does it.
Otherworldly.
So beautiful.
Otherworldly. Worldly.
Such poetry. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining in, everyone. Just gonna see who's here. Thank you, guys. Isn't that an amazing song? Oh, Brian O'Freel is here as well. So nice to have
Brian.
you
How you
here.
doing, man? Good evening.
How are you doing at Easter? Alice Sissler is there, Luna, Anneli Karlsson. Hey, glad påsk.
Hello, Anneli.
So nice to have you here. I'm thinking since you're in Dadgad, John, we could maybe do another song by Steve Earle. Because we have another one by Steve Earle, don't we? We have a few songs by Steve Earle, and one of our favorites is the one called Galway Girl. We haven't played that for a long time, so maybe it's quite suitable to do it now. Steve Earle har inte spelat den här låten på länge, men den är så bra. Galway Girl. Ska vi testa den?
You're going to go into anything else on the way here now?
You can do your little intro, because you have a guitar intro, don't you?
Yeah, she's really putting me on the spot now. It's no fair, help me! It's no fair!
Jag kan gå och skriva lite kommentarer och svara på era kommentarer medan Jon kör intro.
Really talk about leave you with it. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll see if we can do this then. Let's give it a go. It's been a while. was all alone. With a broken heart to take it home. Well, I ask you now, what's a fella to do? Boys, my hair was black and right as the moon. Well, I've been around all over this world. Boys, I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. That's why.
She made it in there last.
I can't believe I made it just for the solo. I was running to grab my fiddle. Tack Åsa. Åsa Karlsson is writing great intro to a great song. Very nice.
Well, thank you for that,
Yeah.
Åsa. Thanks very much.
Isn't it such a great song, Åsa? I love that
Because
song.
she left me in the lurch there. She left me just to get on with it.
Oh, so
She's cruel
nice
to me. She's cruel.
have you all here. Thank you. Oh, Anneli, I know, isn't it such a great song? I love it too. Speciellt hej till Jan-Ove. Glad påsk till dig, Jan-Ove. Vi tänker på dig förstås. Du har det svårt just nu, så vi tänker speciellt på dig, Jan-Ove, och hoppas att du mår okej. Och vi tänker på dig och hoppas vi ses snart. Och tack för att du tittar in på verandan. Så stor kram till dig, Jan-Ove. Undrar vad vi ska spela härnäst. Alltså jag tänker F. I'm thinking about the key of F.
And I went strictly to thinking about the F there, but you know.
Oh, yeah. No, if
okay.
I say the key of F, John usually knows what I mean, because we don't do that
Not
many.
a clue, not a single clue.
We have a few songs that we do in F.
Ingen aning.
Western Highway från våran skiva. Vi har ju temat favoritlåtskrivare av manligt kön ikväll. Our theme tonight is favorite songwriters of the manly kind, you know, the male kind. So Jerry O'Byrne, fantastic songwriter from Ireland, and he wrote a song called Western Highway, and we love that song as well. So I'm gonna ask John to do that one. I think you do an intro for that as well, don't you?
Yeah.
In fact, John has an intro for that song too, and he wrote it himself, and it's called Glen to Glen. So we'll hear the intro written by John, and then Western Highway by Jerry O'Byrne.
I'll just make sure I'm in tune first.
Ja. Medan John kollar om han är i stämning och sådär, så tänkte jag bara berätta att nästa lördag så blir det inte en veranda som vanligt, utan nästa lördag kväll, 7 april, så tänker vi ta med er på The Dalecarlia Music Award i Borlänge, Liljan i Borlänge. Och vi är ju nominerade till bästa live-upplevelse 2017. Så vi ses där. Vi ska ta med er för att se hur det går om vi vinner. Next weekend, there won't be a John's Veranda as usual. We're going to take you along to the Dalecarlia Music Awards, where we are nominated in the best live show category. And please keep your fingers crossed for us and come along with us to the gala next week. Looking forward to seeing you there and just taking you along to the gala. Fia,
I wish we could
Hoppas
take
vi
you
ses
all
där.
along actually and let you help yourself to all the food and all that.
I know, free food. It's
And actually,
really
because
good.
we're not drinking, I suppose you could help yourself to the free bevy as well, because we won't be taking any of it. Well, I don't know, Sophie,
I
mate.
don't know if
You
there
could
is
have a
any.
glass of
I
wine,
don't know
sure.
if there is any though.
No?
No, I don't know.
Tell you what, scrap that, guys. There's no free bevy. So just keep yourselves at home, and we'll tell you what, we'll give you a review of how the food was. No free... What? There's no free alcohol?
It's a free coffee, I think.
Free coffee? That's hardly to say. That's not very rock and roll, is it? Anyhow, not that it would really bother me anyway. Hi, Fia. Glad påsk. So yeah, the first song, as Sophie's explained there, was written by Jerry O'Byrne. I'm going to just do a wee intro with my little tune called Glen to Glen. I think I'm more or less happy with that.
western highway, from the mountains on to the sea. There's a song on the western highway, saying I will be free. The sun is fading to the color of the valley, dust of angels and dust of dreams. The city lights may shine till tomorrow. I'll not be here. Your light is brighter than anything I've ever seen. I hear your voice on every station, singing of your dreams. Here I am on the road again. The song began. By the end, I was standing by the sea. By the roadside, the trees are shimmering, black and silver in the cool night air. Under the moonlight, a song you're singing, I will meet you there. Your light is brighter than anything I've ever seen. I hear your voice on every station, singing of your dreams. Here I am on the road again. The song began. By the end, I was standing by the sea.
Thank you so much, everyone, for the thumbs up.
There we go, a wee bit. We actually did that, what's that, from the album? That's been, I don't know how long it's been since I played that last. It almost felt like, oh right, like an old memory.
I think we could do that one in our sleep, though, because we love it so much, that one.
Yes, it was comfortable like an old pair of, I was going to say old pair of underwear then, but I better not say things like that, not like an old pair of slippers.
Yeah, that's better.
It's a wee bit of synchronization going on.
Listen, I just suddenly realized we should ask you what your favorite male songwriters, who are they? Because it is the theme of tonight, our favorite male songwriters. Så hörni, vilken manlig favoritlåtskrivare har ni? Kan ni inte skriva i kommentarerna och berätta? Kanske att John kan någon låt.
Caddy says, ooh. It was the I think it was the underwear. He's like, oh man, don't go there. That's the beauty of the live. It really is.
Kind of destroys the lovely feeling of the
romantic
song,
vibe. Okay.
But you guys are on there. Type, who is your favorite male songwriter? It would be really nice to hear. Vem är din manliga favoritlåtskrivare? Skriv i kommentarerna, vi vill veta.
I was reading something the other day as well. This is quite an interesting sort of comment. And I was wondering, I was thinking to ask, you know, because I've been recording some songs, and I had a guy up here producing, and he's going to be producing some of the songs I've recorded recently with the band here. Sofie's actually got the cameo role in the band, which is very lovely. But one of the things I came upon while looking at releasing and everything, you guys out there, who in the world these days actually, I see there's been a return to buying vinyl. And I guess I haven't bought vinyl myself since, you know, the good old days. You know, I remember when vinyl was the only kind of, or cassette of course, which is now coming back too apparently. But yeah, how do you consume your music? Is it by vinyl? Is it cassette? Eek, cassette, my word, get the pencils at the ready to do the rewind. Is it CD? I know that mini disc is completely... A CD, is that still even a thing these days? Or is it now the beauty of streaming or digital download? Because I even noticed that digital download is now becoming a thing of the past. Talk about making you feel old, eh? That's really something. But let's have a look at what Gary's saying. Your son-in-law buys it. Okay, okay. Was that vinyl, Gary? I suppose you're meaning there. Digital, is that okay? Okay. So yeah, well, there's one answer. If some of you would get back to us, guys, on is it? I just noticed is it CD, compact disc, download, or we'll take the statistics later, because I'm going to actually put these songs out. This is songs that I wrote with myself actually. No, so I'm reading here. Sofie's actually typing in front of me. Yeah. And yeah, I'm thinking about releasing as well. I mean, how to release out? Do I release it out digitally or what to do? This is the big things in this day and age, you know. So we'll see what happens. I mean, and if you guys are interested as well and you're on the mailing list, I'll certainly send out some, you know, advanced copies for you to have. Well, advanced copies, you can have a listen to it anyway and see what you think, because I'll be very glad of your thoughts. So yeah, that was my part of yeah, a bit of a no-nonsense kind of information there, and it'd be really nice to know, and it'd be nice to keep in touch with you as well. Miss Sofie, yeah, we're going to go on to our next song here. Come on, you were actually shouting out your...
I'm trying to see who people have as their favourite songwriters, male ones.
Well, they'll come up on here. I'm sure I'll be able to read them out to you.
Nobody has said anything yet.
Nobody has said anything. Are you all shy out there this evening?
They should write something. Why don't you do another Steve Earle while we're waiting?
Okay, I'll get a tune up for this, okay?
Yeah, do that.
We'll take another Steve Earle song then. This is one they used to play a heck of a lot. And I think this song is from one of my heroes, I say, Steve Earle. And as I was reading through the magazines like I do, I noticed that his son Justin Townes Earle has been releasing some new material, which is great as well. He's fantastic. And imagine the absolute fortune to actually have Steve Earle as a father. Well, I mean, of course there has been some downsides, but and to be called after Townes Van Zandt too, it's quite an amazing kind of thing. Maybe kind of hard act to follow too, perhaps, but Justin Townes Earle has certainly carried on that tradition of songwriting direct from his father. But Steve is my kind of hero, and this is a song that I really loved of his that he wrote while he'd locked himself away in Mexico, which was always a favourite of his since he was a kid. His dad, Jack, used to take him and the kids, Jack and Barbara, his parents were called, used to take them down to Mexico himself, Steve and Stacy. And anyway, Steve returned a few years later when he was getting over some problems. He wrote this song, which is called My Old Friend the Blues. I hope you enjoy it, guys. This is my take on Steve Earle's My Old Friend the Blues. Let's see, we go on to here. Let's have a little bit of country sound.
Just when every ray of hope has gone, should have known that you would come along. Can't believe I ever doubted you, my old friend of the blues. Another lonely night in nameless town. Sleep won't get me, you will come around. Can't believe I ever doubted you, my old friend, the blues. 'Cause lovers leaving friends let you down. 'Cause you're the only sure thing I have found. There's one thing I know I'll never lose, my old friend, the blues. Lovers leaving friends let you down. You're the only sure thing I have found. There's one thing I know I'll never lose, my old friend, the blues. Lovers leaving friends, they let you down. You're the only sure thing that I have found. There's one thing I know I'll never lose, my old friend, the blues. Let me rest my weary heart on you, my old friend, the blues.
Yeah, that's very sad. Are we all crying? Are we all crying and entering into our Easter eggs? It's a great... Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for that, so okay. Yeah. Lovely song, really lovely song, written by one of my heroes. Andrew McMenemy is a big Steve Marriott listener. He was fantastic. Was it not him? Was it Steve Marriott and Frankie Lane used to play together? Is that right? Would I be right in assuming it right? And I can't remember the songs. Tin Soul, was it something like that was one of the Steve Marriott ones? As I remember, he used to speak and sing like that. He had those sort of accents. Amazing energy of a guy as well. That's something else he used to have. Wow, who is this guy? Wish I could play some Steve Marriott for you, Andrew, but I'm afraid I would be doing him a real disservice by even trying that. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Bless him indeed, bless him. Right, Sophie, yes, we're waiting for you.
So I think
we're waiting for the lady here.
and the lady is waiting for more comments of your favorite male songwriters, because we haven't had that many suggestions. We've had Steve Marriott, great.
And thanks for that, by the way, Andrew.
And och Jan-Ove, du gillar Lasse Stefans, eller hur? Vad heter han? Christer Eriksson eller så? I don't think you do any of... No. John needs to learn some of those songs. Bra val dock, Jan-Ove. Och Gary Hillard is saying, what do you mean apart from John Mitchell? Check is in the post, Gary.
Check's in the post.
Thank you. Peter Frampton in Humble Pie.
Humble Pie,
Paul
there's a
McCart-
blast from a past. Michael Stewart used to love Humble Pie. And Peter Frampton, of course, Frampton Comes Live. That was a... Wow, there's some, classic album.
Paul McCarthy?
Paul McCarthy?
I read it as Paul McCartney. Is it Paul McCartney? Or is it Paul McCarthy? Have you heard of Paul McCarthy? If it's Paul McCartney, then you have one there. Yeah, you got some Paul McCartney songs.
No, I'll tell you what, we'll do this one. This one, I've seen this one on TV recently, okay?
It is Paul McCartney, yeah.
I'm going to sing one by actually, I noticed that Paul McCartney was out actually campaigning with all the youngsters this week. Mm-hmm. And he was campaigning because a friend of his was involved in something involving gun violence.
Yeah.
And we abhor all forms of violence, and especially gun violence. So I'm going to sing this song now, and see, because this has been on TV here recently. And of course, ironically, in the advert it was from, and it was written by a very good friend of Paul McCartney's.
Oh yeah, this is a nice song. Love this one. Never heard John sing this song, so this is new for me as well.
And I haven't sung this for quite a little bit of a while.
As soon as you're born, they make you feel small, giving you no time instead of it all. So the pain gets so big you feel nothing at all. Working class hero is something to be. Working class hero is something to be. Keep your dope on religion and sex on TV. Think you're so clever and classless and free, till they're so fucking peasants as far as I can see. Working class hero is something to be. Working class hero is something to be. There's room at the top, they're telling you still. First you must learn how to smile as you kill. If you wanna be like those at the top of the hill. Working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. If you wanna be a hero, then just follow me. If you wanna be a hero, then just follow me.
Yeah, that was a song that was written by a friend of Paul McCartney's. That was about as close as I can get at this moment in time, unless I was going to go...
Looking tired of this rolling in from the sea. Ideas is always to be. Oh, I'm getting tired.
You weren't expecting that one, Soph, were you?
That was amazing, John.
So, yeah, I suppose, what other Paul McCartney songs come to mind? I mean, when I think of Paul McCartney as well, and John Lennon, I actually think to the earlier times when they were singing rock and roll songs. But, of course, there has been lots and lots of Beatles songs. And recently I've been doing, like, playing through some standards from the American Songbook. And one of the songs was Girl from Ipanema, which is the second most recorded song in the world. And apparently Yesterday... by the Beatles, is the most recorded song in the world, and I didn't know that, so there's some useless information for you this evening. And maybe one of these days you'll get to see me playing The Girl from Ipanema, but I will try and spare you from that at this particular time.
Oh, it's a great song, John.
It is, if you like fancy a little bit of samba and doing this. When I'm doing my Frank Sinatra bit, when I've got my bow tie and everything on it. When I've got what they call a tuxedo over here. A tuxedo for us, they call over here smoking.
Yeah, it's a very suitable word, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, because you do look smoking when you
I do look
wear
smoking,
it. Yeah.
apparently so. This is when I'm doing my Frank Sinatra bit. That's very nice. And I really enjoy it, I must admit though. It's really good.
I have to say, I'm so impressed with John. I mean, I've never heard him sing that song, Working Class Hero, and my God, that was really good, John. Really loved it. John surprises me all the time, usually in a positive way. Jag har aldrig hört John sjunga den där sången, Working Class Hero. Gud vad bra det var. Vet ni, vi ska ta en låt till innan vi ska gå och äta middag. Vi har inte ätit middag än. Vi hann inte äta innan, så we're gonna do one more song and then we're gonna go and have our dinner because we haven't had time to eat. We're getting a bit hungry, so one more by our favorite male songwriter. Vi har liksom inte bestämt. Put that song in your set. I'm thinking that as well. Do you know, Gary? Yeah.
That one back.
Which one?
One back.
Yeah!
Can we go for that?
John's got a great idea. Final song for the evening. And yes, Gary, I think that Working Class Hero needs to be in our set because that was smoking. Vi får ta med Working Class Hero i vårt set här från och med nu, för det var ju skitbra. John kom på sista låten för ikväll. En annan favorit som inte finns med oss längre tyvärr. Och det är ju Tom Petty. We're gonna finish off tonight then, before we go and have our dinner, with a song by Tom Petty. And it's gonna be Smokin', yeah. It's gonna be one of our favorites, which is Won't Back Down. Tom Petty, Won't Back Down. Vilken jäkla bra låt. Så himla bra text. Such a great lyrics for this song. So we'll leave you with this. Some Tom Petty. And we're going to say thank you so much for joining in. I have two things to say before we finish. We have some new music being recorded. So watch out. We're going to release some new music soon, and we're very excited about it. It's very varying music, like lots of different styles and stuff. So exciting. Vi ska släppa lite ny musik här under våren, försommaren. Vi tycker det är jättespännande. Ni kommer få höra det snart. Och second thing is, next week we're at the gala, Dolly Color Music Awards in Borlänge, Liljan, Borlänge. And we're going to take you there. We're going to send live from there so that you can come along to the gala with us.
Well, I think that's only fair because they actually voted.
I know.
Actually, we should be sitting here watching them being there.
I know, because
really,
you were the ones
right.
who voted us into the category of Best Live Show. So thanks for doing that.
We should actually go on
Come
our
along to the
behalf
gala.
and pick up the award because you actually voted for it. So I suppose
If you get to Liljan, then we should share in the whole thing because it's thanks to you that we got voted into the Best Live Show. Tack så mycket för att ni röstar. Nästa lördag ses vi på Liljan i Borlänge. Vi tar med oss telefonen, filmar live. Gary, yes, wear your tux and smoking next Saturday. That's a very good idea because
please do.
We will be going to the gala together. So yeah, good idea. Now we're going to do Tom Petty. Thanks for tonight. Mwah. Love you guys.
Have a great Easter and great continuing weekend. Bless you all. Here we go. Let's have a show this song then. Are we happy, Miss Sophie?
We are. I think I remember everything.
You think you remember? I think I remember too. I'll give it a go anyway. I can only do the best I can.
Yeah, we'll try our best. Tack så mycket, Jan-Ove. Vi ses nästa lördag. Vi filmar så att du kan vara med.
stand my ground, and I won't back down. One more time. Well, I know what's right, 'cause I got just one life. It's in a world that keeps on dragging me. I won't back down. I won't back down. I won't back down. Hey, baby, ain't no easy way out. Hey, out. Stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, ain't no easy way out. Hey, out. Stand my ground, and I won't back down. And I won't back down. And I won't
I love that song. Great song. Ja, Anna, hey! Isn't it great? Yeah. Oh, it would be so nice to see you, Anna, playing in Sälen. But, you know, we have no gigs booked in Sälen, so we won't see you in Sälen. But we'll see you on the veranda. Thank you so much, Gary. Hey, Jonas. Hey, hey, hey.
I want to say bless you all, by the way. Guys, have a great Easter out there.
Yeah, glad påsk. Tack för att ni
Glad
tittar.
påsk. Thanks
Och,
for your company.
Vi ska
Tack
gå
för
och käka
sällskap.
middag. Oh, Neo! Gary, I almost forgot. Of course,
yes.
we must have Neo. I'm so glad you reminded me, Gary. I can't find him though. I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him for an
He's
hour.
gone to his little
Don't know where
hidey.
he is.
I've got to his little. You know, fine way. He's been in his little hidey hole. I bet you'd be lying in the back of my guitar
Oh,
case.
it's on my jacket.
Aha. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, guys, have a great rest of your Easter, and thank you for joining us.
Here he
Look
is.
who's here. Look.
Here he is. He was sleeping on my jacket. Han låg och sov på min jacka ute i
He's a wee bit
hallen.
on the tired
He's
side.
very sleepy. Oh, and he's saying, hello, hello. I don't know where the opening act for Neo. That is right.
Well, this we go.
Oh.
Let's talk about billing. Let's talk about the billing this evening.
Okay, Neo was so lovely. And he says hello to you all. Hey, hey, although he's falling asleep almost. Can you see how sleepy he is? Neo är jättesömnig. Jag väckte han låg och sov på min jacka. Okay, let's go and have some dinner, John.
Okay.
Okay, bye everyone.
Happy Easter, guys.
You're amazing, we love you. Älskar er allihop. Tack för att ni tittar. Glad påsk. Och hej då allihop. Ha det så bra. Hej då.